Well, Jim, our final question here this week, sent to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Lance. Wanted to know your thoughts on Cody Rhodes calling Triple H his favorite wrestler and comparing him to his dad.
Okay, I was not aware that this happened.
Me neither.
Was Cody evaluated after this? A concussion protocol?
Well, the booking styles are certainly the same in terms of the worst of their booking, Triple H and Dusty, putting themselves over past the point where people want to see that.
I can't think of another similarity.
Nothing in the ring?
What? I mean, that's not.
What else could Cody
not knocking either Dusty Rhodes or Triple H to say I see no similarity in their in-ring styles, in their promo styles, in their personalities, except for, as you mentioned, possibly, hanging on at the top a little bit too long or staying past their welcome. I didn't know that Triple H was Cody's favorite wrestler. Is that what he said also?
That's what it says here. Again, I'm basing it on this email. I'll look up, see if there's anything out there.
Well, Cody is the youngest Rhodes child, so he wasn't around when his dad was in the ring against Terry Funk or, any of his other great rivalries or even Flair himself. But, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you. Otherwise than Cody may be on some drugs.
I don't know about that, but I'm pulling up some quotes here. Here's a quote. This is from the website comicbook.com. Connor Casey, the author. Well, it's just quotes here. He didn't write the quotes. But this is from a Cody interview. So I don't know if I should share this, but at some point, it's going to come off my chest. Triple H is probably my favorite wrestler.
Just like that tattoo's going to come off his neck at some point.
Oh, we can only hope. Triple H is probably my favorite wrestler and was a role model, Rhodes told Inside the Ropes. I only watched from a distance, but he reminded me a lot of my dad in the sense that I watched him do all the work, be this executive, and then go out there, and he was only part-time for the most part, other than when I first started and had that run with him and Teddy and Sean. He really was a model in terms of, okay, you can do both. You can do both. But you have to be really disciplined. You have to take it really seriously. And that doesn't get you many friends. And then he goes on and on from there.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think that says about the idea that Cody and Brandy have clearly tried to be the Triple H and Stephanie of AEW in front of the camera and behind the camera, and the whole smashing of the throne thing way back and all that?
That's the thing, is that apparently Cody is hung up on Triple H being the heir apparent, and he wants to be the heir apparent of Dusty's legacy, even if he has to, bilk the billionaire that started his own company to do it. So and I didn't honestly, and here, when remember what show was it? Their very first pay-per-view when he broke the throne, or was it the first TV show?
First pay-per-view, I believe.
I'm like, why did he hit the chair? Remember, I was like, Brian, why did he hit the chair? Because of Triple H, the throne, the crowd. Oh, okay, now I get it. It's playing on his mind a lot more, apparently, than most people dwell on it. This rivalry in his head with Triple H or whatever. I'm sorry, Brandy's not Vince McMahon's daughter, and Brandy's not a real good wrestling talent, except when she's promoting or promoing Jane Cargill. That's not to say that Stephanie is a great booker or writer, but she's at least the blood family and going to inherit it. So I can understand, Triple H wanting to be a part of that family. But it's like the fucking, the president and the first lady, and then over here the others are the Pruitts from Southampton. They're a little bit farther down. That was a great Phyllis Diller show in the 60s, the Pruitts of Southampton.